A business owner is paying their marketing agency $7,000 a month. The accountant just pointed out that's $84,000 a year, almost exactly the salary of a full-time marketer.
So why would they be renting when they could own one?
Good question. Dangerous question. That's the brief. Welcome back to Beat the Brief. One real question a week, $500 for the sharpest answer.
Last week was the cleaning company, the golden client, and the 20% cut. Okay, Mark, do you want to announce the winner for us?
I sure don't, but I'll go for it anyway. Here's what last week's winner said. Congratulations!
Okay, so Mark, talk us through why last week's comments won.
This comment won because it looked beyond the obvious 20% discount and identified some real decisions to make behind it. Rather than simply accepting or rejecting the cut, it turned the discount into a structured 3-year arrangement with KPIs, while also creating commercial value through tenant introduction, a case study, and strong client partnership. It did not just protect the account, it found a way to make the concession work harder for both sides.
Congratulations to the winner. So this week hits close to home, well, for us anyways. The business. This week's business is a manufacturer. They make custom joinery, kitchens, wardrobes, and commercial fit-outs. $6 million a year in revenue, 22 staff, and no one in-house does their marketing. So for 3 years, an agency has run their marketing. They've done their ads, their website, all their socials, and it works. Leads come in and jobs get booked. The opportunity.
The business wants to grow a second market, commercial builders, not just homeowners. That's a different audience, different message, different everything. Whoever runs marketing the next year has real work to do.
The problem. So the owner is obviously looking at the numbers. $84,000 a year to the agency. A junior to mid-level marketer costs about the same a year, and they'd be in the business, in the factory, at the trade shows, answering to the owner directly. But as we know, one person can't do it all. They can't be an ad specialist, a designer, a developer, and a copywriter all at once. The agency is a team. The hire is just one person.
The constraints. The budget is fixed, $90,000 a year, all in. Not an agency plus a hire, it's got to be one or the other, not a mix of the two. The owner has no marketing knowledge and no time to manage someone closely. And the commercial push needs to show results within 12 months, otherwise the board is going to shelf it.
The question.
Agency or in-house? Is the $90,000 budget going to cut it, or are they going to have to come up with something else?
The trap. So most people will say hire in-house, same money, more control. But here's what that misses.
A $90,000 marketer with no support, a manager who doesn't understand marketing, and a 12-month deadline to try and turn things around. And a 12-month deadline isn't a strategy, it's a sacrifice.
Others will say, stay with the agency, specialist beat generalist. An agency with no one on the inside feeding it real knowledge of the business is flying in half blind, especially entering a brand new market.
The trap is treating this as a procurement decision. It's not, it's an accountability decision, and the money follows.
So that's the tension.
That's the brief.
How to win. Comment how you would structure the $90,000. Be specific. Who does what? Who answers for the results? And what does month 3 look like versus month 12?
Entries closed Thursday midnight.
The winner will be revealed on Monday and they'll win the $500 cash. Good luck.
Almost exactly the salary of a mark. Okay.
So Mark, so why would they be renting if they could?
Why are we renting when we could own? Shh. Good question. Dangerous question.
Yeah.
That's the brief.
So last week was the cleaning company.
It sure was. I want to die. The budget is fixed. $3,000. I didn't read the rest of the line.
Oh.
Yeah.
You work in an agency.
I do it all, baby.
No, he doesn't.
It's not. It's an accountability decision. The money follows. It's not. Entries. Can you stop moving? Alright. I'm not going to say anything else.
Okay, call it. 3, 2, 1, yellow bye.